Guys, you're already in here
Wow.
for a very special What's Happening Wednesday with Life Disney. We're here in we're in Tomorrowland today.
Yeah.
Actually, let us show you real quick where we're at. The Star Trader, kind of in between Pizza Planet and Launch Bay.
Lots of stuff going on around us.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot higher energy over here, so if you're hearing people, remember we're at a theme park. Once again, this is a live stream, so sometimes we do get inappropriate comments or trolls, stuff like that. Just do your best to ignore them or alert me to them, and I will try to get rid of it all.
I'll scoot you over just a hair.
Yes.
So we finally found our frame. There we go.
And also, this is also a super chat ability. So just be aware if you do submit a paid comment, those come through before, so they get priority, and we answer those questions first. My name is Katie, for anybody who's new here.
That's true, and I'm Spencer, and we are Life Disney. Yeah. Jinx, buy me a Coke. And we're here to talk today about Halloween at Disneyland, because it's coming.
It's around the corner.
It's the next big thing.
Yeah, as you saw, if you haven't caught that video before, we have merch already in the parks. Stop trying to eat my ears.
I like candy corn.
I mean, I actually really like candy corn too, believe it or not, but does that really surprise anybody? Probably not. Another thing we wanted to bring up before we start getting into all of the questions and the meat and potatoes of this whole thing.
Ooh, yum.
We're not going to be doing a What's Happening Wednesday next week.
Correct.
So just be advised if you want to catch our lives.
Might be for a couple of weeks, actually.
Oh, it might actually be. If you do want to catch our lives, because remember we're going to start doing What's Happening Whenevers, make sure that not only are you subscribed to Life Disney, but you have your notifications on so you know when we actually do go live. Otherwise, you're going to miss it.
Yeah, got it.
And you don't want to do that.
Got to ring the bell. You got to.
Thank you. I love you
guys.
too.
So
yeah.
Oh, so
Jinx.
Jinx, buy me a Coke. We're like
we're on it today.
Earlier we were not. We were shooting something earlier. And we were like,
it was a mess earlier, you guys. It was bad. We were like, wait,
we kept stepping on each other's lines. We were shooting a vlog, and yeah, it was.
It was bad. But you know, it happens. Sometimes you're not in sync. I feel like once we got water and ate, though, I feel like that's what it was. We were just hungry and thirsty, and you know, it's just what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
I think I got food in my teeth. Oh boy.
Get out of here, then.
Sorry.
Just kidding. So, the way this is going to work is you guys have your questions ready.
Yeah.
We are going to do our best. Now, keep in mind, he didn't bring his glasses, so I'm going to be the one reading your question. Oh, please don't.
It's not too bad, actually.
Look at yourself, like you just stare blankly. I can't handle it.
How are you supposed to read?
I know, but
are you supposed to go like this? Are you supposed to go?
I don't. I could sit here from back here, watch. Squint.
Yeah, shaking the table. Good job.
Hi, Katie and Spence. I just want to show, I'm just like, yo.
Yeah.
Imagine how close you are on people's TVs like that.
Well, isn't that the idea, that we're supposed to be
not
in the
like
shot?
this.
Well, no, I'm not like
hey.
This. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but.
I'm just kidding.
Stop
what you
shaking
ate,
the
I know,
table.
I felt it. I was like, oh my God. The minute it happened, I knew. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to how we're going to make this whole thing work. A couple of things. I'm going to go to frequently asked questions. Then I'm going to kind of go back to you guys a little bit. And if you don't
Smokey
get your question answered,
yes. She didn't even know what it was, you guys.
Oh, look, you just shook the table. You feel that?
I went like that.
Yeah, and it shook.
Yeah, but you went like this. It's a little different.
It was like we did have an earthquake yesterday, so maybe I'm just, doing that. Katie's Insta story was Spence dancing to Smokey and the Bandit had me in tears today, laughing so hard. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
You should do Smokey and the Bandit again.
You should watch the movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually a good movie.
I do need to see the movie. That's facts. You may surprise us today, Hobby Leisha.
What?
Does that mean you're coming? Oh, Tyler, sorry. About to start band practice, so I'll have to catch the replay later. You guys are amazing. Hope to run into you in the park sometime.
Thanks, Tyler.
We hope to run into you. And for the few people we have run into in the parks today, thank you for coming and saying hi.
Yeah.
I get so many messages of people saying, I didn't know if I could say hi. That's what we're here for.
We're here.
We love to meet you and give you buttons. That's a happy thing.
It is.
Oh, what's up, Ryan? Go get some churros on me. You both are amazing.
Thanks, dude. We actually
doing amazing work. We were craving churros.
Perfect timing. Yeah.
That, I was like that or cotton candy. Which one?
Yeah, one of the two.
Which one? Maybe I should just take a bite of my ear.
Ooh.
But Spence already ate my ear.
Oh yeah, the other side.
Yeah.
I took a bite out of the. Oh no.
You're a double cheese fatty.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, you took a bite out of my other ears.
Yeah, the ice cream ears.
The ice cream ears. Okay, so let's get started. I feel like now is the best time to get ourselves going.
Oh.
Into Halloween time. All right, so.
God, I'm sweating.
DCF crew. I know it's like it was nice and cool where we were eating, so we came up here and then we're like scrambling to get it ready.
Yeah.
Spencer's eyes are oceany. They are, huh?
Oceany.
I know sometimes, and he gets red eyes all the time too, huh?
Yeah.
Don't you
Well,
get
this
really,
one.
like, red eyes?
This one has a condition, so it gets red a lot.
Here's where we are, Hubby Alicia. That's our view.
I always forget that we can do that instead of
Instead
of me
of flipping
awkwardly
it
flipping it around. Yeah.
You do that too. You're like, look where we are.
Look. There's the only camera angle we have. We gotta flip around.
Hey guys, it's because your eyes are green, and we rarely see them.
That's true. And
you know, this is how you know you've lived a long life.
Oh, a happy life. Smiling too much out in the sun.
Dude, I get these. This is how I know I've had a
I
frustrating
don't even
life.
see those. You're like insane. I don't even. Oh,
You don't see my forehead wrinkles?
You have to really.
Are you serious though? I see them like crazy. Like I really see them. You know what's funny? Life Disney notification just came up on my phone.
A little late, YouTube.
Wow, YouTube. Oh, 6 minutes ago. Never mind. But that's still kind of late. We've been on 6 minutes. Okay, my bad.
So sorry, YouTube. We love you, YouTube. We love you.
Sorry, we weren't just ragging on you, YouTube.
Yeah.
No, those were other people. Okay. All right, so hit us with your questions, and we'll do our best to kind of answer them. I feel like somebody already asked the question. I think I already missed it.
Oh, green, more green.
Look at his face. He doesn't see his face when he does this, but he goes like this. This is your face.
Yeah.
I do have forehead wrinkles, and they rule. The amount of times I LOL during these, it's getting concerning. We laugh at ourselves. Spence, are you looking forward to trying the carrot cake? Sorry, pumpkin spice churro?
Yeah, right? I know. Yeah, sure.
You know what? I feel like we need to like let people know Spence is not the biggest pumpkin spice fan.
No, I'm not. I don't understand.
He's not a basic.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. So.
That's crazy. I love pumpkin spice, but here's what I don't like. You know, like pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah.
How sweet they are.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But I like pumpkin spice. But then I get kind of sick of it. But I do love it. I am basic. You know. So, anyways, the question I think we got the most. You live for pumpkin spice. I'm with Spence, not a pumpkin spice fan. Is corn chip Katie, candy corn Katie for the fall season?
Oh, I like that. That's good.
I am.
Candy corn Katie.
Candy corn Katie reporting live.
On the scene.
Katie, you're okay. Did you paint your face? Oh, can you? That was a question I've been asked a lot. Can you paint your face for the Halloween party?
You know, it didn't have anything in writing about that.
Yeah, we did do some research on it.
What they say is that for 14 and up, you can't cover your face at all. If you're under, I can't move at all. I have to
Yeah, we have to. That's why I sat like this.
Because we had the table's literally still moving.
And you kind of fixed it.
It's still moving. Look, it's still moving.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll put my foot on it. Watch. That doesn't work either.
No.
I have to just do this. All right. Literally stop shopping for you guys. Okay, now try to move it and see if it. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay, finish your thought.
What was I talking about?
Oh.
It was like 10 years ago now.
Okay, no, you were talking about face paint.
Oh, face paint.
Because
Yeah.
you researched it.
Well, you basically, they offer face painting at the park, so I can't give you an answer about that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for them.
The thing is, I think as long as you're able to see your face and you're not completely kind of covering it, I feel like if you were to do a little mask or something, say you were to paint.
I don't know, because it's a fine line, and I don't know what, and they're a little vague about it. They're like, as long as the eyes are showing for the kids or something like that, and it's like, okay, but I think it's at their discretion, because I've seen things get through that I thought, how did they get that through?
True.
And then I've seen things where it seemed like, oh wow, they obviously couldn't wear the complete costume because they didn't let them. I don't know. It's hard to say with that kind of stuff. I think if you're going to do something like that, you need to call and ask, because if it's that You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
do
I
know
honestly
what
don't know, and they don't make it clear enough in the guidelines.
But we did do research for this because we've been asked that a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to think we're like, yeah, ask us questions. We don't know the answer.
Right.
Can kids wear costumes during the day before the Halloween party? I've seen them be able to plenty of times. Somebody also asked another question
13
here.
and under, they're allowed to wear costumes, I think, anytime.
I think so, yeah. Is it true that for the Halloween party you can't enter with your costume until 6 p.m.? No. I've seen people here before.
Yeah.
They allow you to come in I think it's 3 hours early, so 3 o'clock. The party tickets...
Maybe they're asking before that.
I think so. I think you're allowed to.
Because
seen people.
We've been here when there's not a Halloween party, and people are dressed up because they just want to be in the spirit of it, you know?
Sorry.
And that was a non-Halloween party day, completely, and people were dressed up. And I remember we were thinking, oh, it's weird, people are still dressed up.
Yeah.
You know.
Somebody asked, do annual pass holders get discounts on the Halloween tickets? If you buy them in advance, there's a little, and I don't know if they're still on sale already, you know, if they still get that discount on sale because it's not.
No, that was an early bird kind of AP thing that you had to get in on it, and I think those are gone. There's a limited amount of those types, and so those are gone, I believe.
Yes.
You got to jump on those because it's like a $10 discount, I think.
I think about $10.
Like,
and when we got them this year, it was like the site crashed for the first first day.
Yeah, I had to physically go buy them at the ticket booth because I couldn't do it online.
It was like, nah, Felicia, everybody, it crashed.
It wouldn't accept my credit card. He kept saying the number was wrong. It's like, no, I'm.
But it was everybody. I talked to a lot of my friends that were also trying to get them. We love you too. And then the other question was, can you bring your own bags for candy and stuff? You certainly can. You can also buy them. They give you a little one,
but you should bring your own bag.
If you want candy. If you don't care too much about candy, just.
But if you do and you want to house this thing hardcore.
Okay. Look at Spence. The way he said it, did you see how he looked right? You want to house this thing?
I'm telling you.
Hardcore.
I'm telling you. You bring a backpack.
I'm gonna replay that.
Bring an open backpack.
Look at him! He's so serious right now about candy.
And two bags. You can have one bag for each hand. Doesn't matter how many bags you have. And when you walk up, you just go. You open the first one, backpack. Second one, and they'll fill all of them. If they don't care if you have 3 bags. It's
They're very, very generous with the candy. So, but I just loved how you got when you were saying that. You're like this. You're like, dude.
That's what I did. I did 3 bags last year.
Candy.
Every station
I did too.
times 3. Maybe your costume is a bag. You're a bag. And you just fill up with candy up to your. How would that be? And you walk around and you're like.
It is a bag.
That's what I mean. You're a bag, and then you just throw the candy in.
Shut
and it fills you up.
You're so funny. Maybe your costume is a bag. You are a bag.
You're the bag. Fill me up.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But it is very true though. He's very right about that.
Welcome,
because a lot of parents a lot of parents, their kid, they do it for their kids. I did it for my niece because she couldn't, get through, so I did it for her. Would you do more than one next year and go to the same party as me? Yes, some years we've done 2 or 3. I think one year I did 4 or 5. I don't know, I did a lot.
It's expensive now.
It is. I was going to say, so the tickets did go up, but I think because they're doing park hoppers, whereas last, when they were cheaper, you were allowed to just come to Disneyland 3 hours early, which that's another thing I do want to point out. There's a lot of people coming from out of town. I don't suggest you buy I'm sorry, Disney, don't get mad at me about this, but I don't suggest you go buy a park ticket if you're coming to a Halloween party. I say
the days are cut short.
Yeah, I mean,
unless you're gonna do a rope drop to
no, but not only that, but you can come in at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
and
I see
you
what
can
you mean.
do so what's the point of buying a park ticket?
I'm telling you, right, just come in at 3 o'clock.
You can come in at 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
some days are sold out. I don't remember which one off the top of my head, but I think 3 or 4 of the days are sold out.
Yeah.
But and even if you're an annual pass holder, it just like I said, just sorry for teasing. Some of your looks just make me laugh so hard. Will photo pass be included in the Halloween party ticket? That is a great question.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
If they didn't say anything about it, I feel like they would have.
They would have hyped it up.
Do you think weekends will be less empty during Halloween? basically the rule of thumb I tell everybody is Disneyland's always busy.
Yeah,
it's always busy, constantly.
There's no downtime anymore. There's no refurb time, like as far as like emptier times.
Every once in a while it'll happen, and when it does, it's like, whoa.
It's kind of random. There's some holidays, like some of those Monday President's Day holidays that like randomly will become empty. But there is no more downtime. They've marketed this place to be filled up to capacity every day. That's what they would want. We don't want that, obviously, but
that's
what they want,
what it is.
and they're getting that, and so
just be aware when people ask us, they're like, "Do you think it'll be busy when I'm here?" Yes.
Yeah, it'll be busy.
Do you think it'll be busy? Yes.
Yeah. It's like
Do you
Vegas.
think it'll be busy? Yes.
Vegas used to have downtime. No longer.
Yes. Somebody said, "Does Max Pass work during the Halloween party?"
No.
No. No? You sure?
No.
Okay. What was I thinking? Fast Pass doesn't either,
No.
right? That's what I was confused on. It's Fast Pass.
Because the attraction lines are relatively short. They're pretty much walk-ons.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah.
The bigger lines, the stuff that they need to make a fast pass for, are the photo opportunities. Those are the lines that are giant, massive, like crazy, like hour-long lines to take a photo. So.
At a Halloween party?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What photo ops were there?
There's little photo ops around, kind of like that.
Why don't I remember?
Kind of like that Star Wars night thing. There's photo ops,
I remember that for Star Wars night, but I guess I don't for the Halloween
There's not
party.
as many, but there is a couple,
Yeah, I think there was.
There's the AP one that they do.
Maybe it's the
They
AP
did it.
one.
They did it at New Orleans Square last year.
Thank you guys.
It's probably that.
Maybe. Oh my gosh, Minnie Marie asked if I'm going to dye my hair purple again. How ironic, we were just talking about that today.
That's so weird,
but no, I'm not. I'm a school nurse now, and I don't think it would be very appropriate. I don't know, I think the kids will be like, huh?
The Halloween party is fun.
It is fun. There's villains photo ops. That's what you were thinking of. Photo pass is included in your ticket now.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Thank you,
It
Just
wasn't
Like.
wasn't last year, but that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see. There is still time for APs to get Halloween at AP price. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Wow.
Plus characters. I think what we were thinking of is some of them were sold out. I think that's what it was.
There's just days that are sold out.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like some of the AP days, or not the AP days, but some of the APs were trying to get a discount, and they weren't able to because the day was sold out. I think that's what we were talking about.
They're bringing back the Headless Horseman too.
Oh, they are?
Parade, yep.
Is there a Jack and Sally photo op? Yes, and that had a long
That's a big one. Yeah.
But that's also around during holiday season in general.
Yeah.
When are the cauldron buckets coming out? We don't know an exact day.
Probably on the 7th.
It could be.
It
might even be sooner because Magic Kingdom got their stuff already. They already got the green poison apple mug.
Yeah.
Also, but on the 7th, we are going to get lots of food. That's another question we get lots of questions about. We get pumpkin beignets. There's a whole list. If you go to Disney Food Blog, that's where you can actually find a lot of it. Sorry. Mondays are very busy. Can't stay up late tonight. Good night. Good night, Megan.
Good night, Megan.
Thank you. Let's see here. I'm an AP holder and was unable to purchase the party ticket for the 12th of October. See, that's what Ryan knows.
Oh, so
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
certain days.
nights are sold out. Yeah.
There was a photo op with Zero that is awesome. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin churros. Questions. The exterior of Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy during the night. So awesome.
Oh yeah, Ghost Galaxy.
I just joined, so sorry if you answered this, but is there going to be anything Coco happening? Not that we've heard of.
Yeah, and that's kind of weird. You would think.
Oh, well, hold on. They're doing the festival, not festival of holidays.
The Dia de los
Muertos kind of thing over there, and I know there's going to be like Coco.
Oh, you mean at Frontierland?
No, over at
Carsland? No.
You know, Paradise Garden Grill area?
Oh, they're doing it over there.
Yeah, it was over
DCA.
there again. I forgot what it's called. Is the cauldron bucket an AP bucket? I don't think. Wait. I don't think it is. I'll have to double check on that one. It's kind of funny. The food list is endless for the Halloween time, dude. It is so much. Where there'll be treat trails in DCA this year too. I haven't heard that there was going to be. I just heard the treat trails are in Disneyland, but of course we'll be here to cover it all.
Yeah.
Would they ever dress up It's a Small World in Halloween costumes? Dude, how cool would that be?
Good idea.
How cool would that be? How many days will you be going to the Halloween party? So far, just one.
Yeah, just one.
Brian, what happens with Guardians? What happens with Guardians? Please do go on. I'm not going on that. That'll never happen.
They throw some weird lighting on it for Halloween.
Oh, what happens with it? Oh yeah, it's Monsters After Dark.
And then it's all dark, right?
Yeah, it's just basically blacked out. But
it's the same
people love it.
Same thing as late checkout for
Yeah, it's
Tower of
Monsters
Terror.
After Dark, and people absolutely love it. Parade is still in, I think you meant to say DCA though, right? Yes, the Monsters After Dark version. I like your Minnie Mouse Halloween ears. Thank you. These are available in the parks right now. Lots of Halloween merch. I was trying to think of another question I got.
Well,
also, how do
are
I
over
get you
here,
guys
right?
to unlock
Fireworks
my
are...
other account? I don't know. Oh, Halloween Screams.
Halloween Screams, fireworks, yeah.
Those are pretty cool. They happen. Remember, you can, what's the word? You can camp out for those, but there doesn't guarantee that you'll see them because if the fire marshals say no. There's another good question here. Somebody said, can I check into the party if I'm already in the park? Yes. They sometimes have not sometimes, but they have little stations set up between like Frontierland. I remember there was one, and I think there was one in Tomorrowland.
You can get your
last
wristband
year.
while you're here inside already.
Yeah, so like if you already have it on your app, which unfortunately you couldn't get because you had to buy it at the ticket booth. So.
Right, so it doesn't go on my app, but I
wonder if you
like a
can
hard
scan
copy.
them on there. I wonder if they let you scan it onto the app.
No, I asked her. No.
You said no?
No, it has to go in through them.
We don't have the green poison apple steins yet. I'm sure those will come out really soon. Have they come out with any Halloween bows for the interchangeable ears?
I
No.
use this for the thumbnail. I forgot I had it.
Oh, Kiki, do you know if the parties will be at both parks or one of them? Just so far, one of them. Oh yes, those will be out.
There's a green one this year, right?
Thank you, Kiki, by the way.
So
really
this is last
appreciate
year's,
that.
and now this is green this year, right?
No, the green one is the like limited edition one, and I think we're gonna get a purple one this year.
It's like
the
right
red
there.
apple, yes. Bye, Sarah. Do AP holders have to leave the park during the Halloween parties? Yes, if you're in here and the Halloween party is at 6, they start shuffling you guys out. Yeah, so is the Halloween shows only happening in Disneyland only? Yes. Is the Cauldron bucket just for the Halloween party? I don't remember about the bucket. I do need to double check on that. I didn't want to have that. My mom just commented. Okay, hold on. Did she? Let me see.
Doris the Funkasaurus is here?
I don't know. I maybe missed it. Sorry, Mom, if I did. Thank you. Will you be able to meet you at the Halloween party on the 19th? Of course.
We're
Please,
here, yeah. Or if you
please
see
come
us,
and say hi. So it will be only at Disneyland. The Halloween party will only be at Disneyland. Brian, I plan to look for you guys during my honeymoon by yelling, "Bye, Felicia." I'm trying to book the Happy Haunts tour. Heard they are...
That's funny.
I missed it. Heard they are doing some changes to it, by the way. Oh, well, we did the Halloween Haunts tour.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It's okay.
It was all right.
Yeah, I mean...
Our experience was a little...
I think it was just specific to the situation we had. It was a little weird. There was some delays and some things that didn't happen, and that was just because of the day that we were there.
Oh, I must be missing... Oh, Kaylee is watching. So my little niece Kaylee's watching. Hi, Kaylee. I love you. Mwah. Auntie Katie loves you.
Oh, that's cute.
Sorry. But yeah, we didn't get our pin for how long? Or our little...
Oh, months.
Yeah, sorry, hold on, you missed that. D23 Expo tickets are available online for 2019. Yes!
Yeah, they are.
We're going to get ours, and we're only going to go on the day that the parks panel is happening.
Yeah.
What are the dollar amounts I keep seeing? So those are super chats. That means that people are paying for their comments while they're donating to the channel, obviously.
Right.
But
to get their question prioritized, so we
yes.
answer it immediately.
So we see it before anything.
And we don't miss it. You know, sometimes we miss stuff, so.
And those come through like flashing colors depending on how much they do, but still. Last year, have you guys done the Happiest Haunts tour? Worth it. I'm sorry, you were saying that before I interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. It's cool. I think we just had an unfortunate day when we did it, but I think it's kind of cool.
With respect and sincerity, what is the condition that your niece has again? She actually has aniridia, and she has congenital glaucoma, which aniridia means she doesn't have the colored part of her eye. So she's extremely light sensitive, and then she's actually blind in one eye because of the glaucoma. But she's doing really good, and she loves Disneyland. She has her little glasses.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, by the way, for all the support that I got on my Instagram when I posted about all that. Brought all of us to tears. You guys, once again, the amazingness doesn't stop with you guys. Oh, thank you, Norm.
Thanks, Norm.
Appreciate that. They all live. Oh, thank you guys. Her pink sunglasses were killing it. Everybody loved her on the fire truck going, wee, oh, wee. Do you know if there will be a trick-or-treating, sorry I missed Do you know if there will be a trick-or-treating on a Halloween day before the party? No, it's just at the parties.
Yeah.
Did the Happy Haunts tour, and our guide was amazing. Yeah, our guide was amazing. Katrina rocks.
Yeah.
But it was just like...
There was just some logistical errors, let's just say. The timing of things, because there's certain... The way they've timed it to get your treat, because there's a treat along the way. The way they've timed it to get your little thing at the end. It's all sequenced in a certain way, and when we would arrive at those said sequences, those times when you were supposed to get your said treat, it wasn't available, and then we had to stand and wait, and she would fill as best she could, trying to, because she was sitting there waiting, and then, so yeah, things were delayed and weird, and we had to wait, and it was just kind of, we were like, what's going on?
And we didn't get it, and it was supposed to be, what, like an hour or two, and it ended up being 4. Like,
yeah, because everything
crazy.
lagged.
It was doubled the amount of time.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
We were so tired.
I mean, if we were to get it in its normal form, it would have been great, but I suggest the Walk and Waltz Footsteps tour out of any of those. If you have a choice, if you're like, you don't know which one to do, I would choose that one. I haven't done it. I know a lot of people who have.
Yeah, Keith and Keith did it, and Serena, Living by Disney, and they loved it. They said it was awesome. Although it's hard for Keith because, you know, he knows the answer to those questions.
Well,
sorry, I had to hide a troll real quick.
As did I for the Happy Haunts. I knew most of the information they were giving us, but
yeah, that was actually it.
There's some that, you know.
It was cool. Oh, Earl of Sandwich. Good thing you brought that up, Cameron.
Yeah. So we think, and we're pretty sure, that Earl is going to open back up due to the hotel delay. They're on an employee search because I'm sure they laid everybody off, or let everybody go. I wonder how many other businesses are going to do that over there. I don't think AMC is in any position to do that.
Yeah.
Nor is Amazon.
Because AMC moved.
Yeah.
Or they're moving.
And Cafe, what is it? Amazon.
Blah, blah, blah. God, why can't I think? You just said Cafe Amazon,
whatever that thing is called, the Amazon Cafe or whatever that thing is called.
Rainforest Cafe. Thank you.
I'm sure that thing, it's too big of an endeavor to just kick that back up. I think Earl of Sandwich is the only one that's like small enough to be like, yeah, we can do this.
Well, it's the one we were almost sad about.
Yeah, and we also think that they might open an Earl in that said hotel, so maybe that's why they can still are allowed, because maybe they're still paying rent in a weird way. Who knows what the deal is? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. But you could see, all those things. Are you guys going to vlog at the Halloween party? You betcha. We certainly will. We might even go live. So if you're watching that night, or if you have your notifications on, a couple people hope Rainforest comes back. I liked it because you can get breakfast now there. I was there yesterday, and I'm sorry I missed you guys. I'm sorry we missed you. Halloween treats start on the 7th. That's when Halloween Haunted Mansion Halloween Haunted Mansion, Katie, really? Haunted Mansion Holiday will be back. And I'll be here that morning, so it'll be great. You'll be here the 8th.
Yeah.
You'll be here the next day.
I'm working
I think
Brother
we need
finale
to,
or something like that.
Can you please tell Sydney and Bella they're going to Disneyland next week? Sydney and Bella, you're going to Disneyland next week!
Oh my God. Wow.
Yay! Welcome. So I think we need to also tell them about how the month is going to be going.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So just an FYI.
I'm working kind of like I did, what was it, a month ago?
I think it was about a month ago.
Where I've basically, I'm working most of the month of September, give or take a few days. I'm going out of town.
I will buy 4 tickets, and you two can come with us to the Happy Haunt store. Thank you. We'll come along.
So I'm going out of town for a big Target thing. I work for them for a big fall annual meeting. We put on a big show in Minneapolis, so we do that for 5 days. I start the Sarah Silverman show for Hulu. I got a new job.
Yeah.
I'm working at Ellen, you guys.
You've worked there before, but
I've worked there before, but now I'm actually kind of
there.
hired on for the season, so to speak. On kind of a limited basis. It's complicated, but just know that, I have kind of a steady gig, and so things are going really well. But September is when we kick all these shows off. This is when the whole season starts, so everything's scrambling. It's a big month, a lot of work. So you're not going to see as much content, but you'll see the necessary stuff. Like Katie will be around it to fill some gaps. We have a lot of content kind of on standby that we've been shooting.
We were kind of preparing, so just bear with us. Yeah, just bear with us because the editing takes some time.
Yeah, and I would love, trust me, if we could do this all the time and do dailies and stuff like that, but it's just, life doesn't allow, and you got to just find the time. And, I have a pretty loose schedule as it is, but when it comes like this, I got to hit it because this is when I make my money, This is how I survive. And
thank you, Desi. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Desi.
that. I'm going to. I'm doing my job too. So my job is Monday through Friday, but the hours are much better than what I was working.
Yeah, you're stoked.
So yeah, but still, editing has to happen, and it takes some time. But so just bear with us. Our lives will be sporadic, so that's why I said make sure your notifications are on.
And you know what? It's kind of I've been thinking about it. It's kind of another reason why Life Disney and Beyond has to happen, because of the complications and of our lives outside of Disneyland, and to stay connected. To you guys in the channel,
yes,
we want to vlog other stuff outside of here because that's where we are. We're not always here, and we just can't be all the time. It'll always be a Disney Channel, but there's a lot of other stuff that we're doing, and that's why we're going to do the Beyond, because we can't always be here at this time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sometimes. But for the most part, though, this is still this is still our home.
Oh yeah.
We're still going to be here. At least one of us will be here.
But but you might see more Beyond stuff. Weird things that are maybe not completely directly Disney related, but it's still us. It's still our lives, and it's still a Life Disney, because that's the kind of the center focus, and then everything at center focus, and everything kind of swirls around that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's all one thing, and as opposed to separating everything. Nah, it's all just one kind of thing. Because if I'm at the beach or if I'm at work, you know what I end up talking about a lot most of the time? Disney. Yeah. I'm center stage with Chris. We're in a commercial break. What are we talking about? Disney. By the way,
I'm patching a wound on a little first grader. What are we talking about?
Disney, exactly. It comes up all the time. And by the way, what was I going to mention just now? I'm so I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh, the auction. Did you guys catch the auction?
Oh yeah.
That's from Disneyland auction. Was last weekend. The guy raised over, I think, $8.2 million from the auction.
That's crazy.
Drew Carey bought a bunch of stuff. I think he bought the Dumbo ride vehicle as well as some other things. Yep.
Dang.
Drew chipped up. Chris Hardwick bought a.
Not on that day.
No, Chris Hardwick bought a concept art of Main Street and the castle.
Ooh, I would like that.
$355.
Thank you.
And what else? And even Kyle bought something. I think Kyle and his mom purchased a Cafe Orleans menu.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
For I think $900 or something. But anyways, it was a big deal, and I thought that was really cool. We never got a chance to get over there, unfortunately, but I've ridden in all those ride vehicles here, literally.
Like, my butt has been in there.
Yeah.
A lot of people keep asking what day we're going to the party. Is it
19th.
the night? Okay. I keep wanting to say the 17th. Why?
I don't know. You said the 12th. You said the 17th. You got
I?
Plethora of days that you're deciding you're going.
That's a big word, a plethora.
Yeah. Well, a plethora.
I'm gonna use that.
Plethora is big in its definition. Plethora is a lot of things.
It's funny when they know more than I do. Like, what day are we going?
You mean like Smokey and the Bandit, things like that?
Yeah. Wait, how did that song go though? Again, like
eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. What we gonna do? What they say can't be done. It's been a long way to go.
But when the little thing comes around the corner, it's like this.
But it's because she doesn't understand the movie, and she sees this semi truck.
I just see a semi truck coming through, like
like it's a music video and it's semi trucks, and she didn't understand the montage.
Well, then when you put the hat on though, and then I was like hiding in the office, I was like, okay, I got peace and quiet, and I was just laughing.
I wasn't gonna let that.
And I
happen.
could hear it going on, and I was just like, wow, what a dork. And then it's like, eastbound.
Loaded up and truck, and here's why it came up.
Oh yeah, I don't even know why.
No, because you were on your way home.
Yeah.
And we live an hour away from each other at least, right? So it's always like, I gotta drive. I gotta drive home.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, Katie's eastbound and down, just loaded up and trucking. She gonna do what they say can't be done. It's a long way to go, short time to get there. What is it? Long way to go, short time to get there. Watch old Katie run, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's a great movie.
That's why you brought it up, huh? I forgot about that.
Yeah, because you were making your eastbound and
I was eastbound and down. That was a good one. Will opening weekend for Halloween be busy? Yes.
Yeah.
Will it always be busy at Disneyland? Yes. Spencer's calves were dancing. They were.
Oh yeah.
They were.
Yeah. Well, I have to work them out. They don't achieve that that look just by relaxing. Trust
You
me.
have some nice calves.
That's all I do is calf workouts. I don't do anything else.
That's all you do. You're like, biceps? No.
I focus on those only. Yeah.
My calves.
Do some calf work.
Every time we're at the beach, I'm always like, dang, Spence, you got some nice calves.
I work hard at those.
It was nice meeting you, Lupita. When is opening weekend? September 7th.
7th, yeah.
September 7th. I feel like there's another question I wanted
Isn't
to...
that Pearl Harbor Day? It's a little odd.
No, that's December.
Oh, December, sorry.
Wow. I just watched
Very
your
good, Katie.
Instagram.
That, you know what?
You know,
That's shocking right there. That is shocking. Where you're like, no, that's December. All of a sudden.
Oh my God,
Because that would be something you'd say to me, like, how do you know this stuff? How do you just know this stuff?
I know, like, and that's the thing. People, like, you know,
Is
I'm
it a day
kind
that
of
will go down in infamy?
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes people go like, "Oh my gosh, Katie, you're such a like a ditz," you know, and I laugh about it because it's true.
It's not that you're a ditz. You just don't have a lot of useless information like that I
Yeah,
have.
but then it's like if it comes to medical stuff, I'm like, "Oh yeah, like how many
Sure.
times have I lectured you?" I'm like, "No, like,
Yeah.
you know, this is the way you treat that, and this is like da 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 da." Like when it comes to medical stuff, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I was the, you know.
And talk of carbuncles, and I just go, nope.
I was actually, you
No.
guys, I studied so hard in nursing school. I was actually the valedictorian of my class. Like,
Oh boy, here we go. Where did I start?
I'm actually a little bit smart. Just on topics that I'm interested in.
Poquito.
Just enough.
Poquito.
Just enough. Poquito. What does that mean again? A little bit? Poquito.
Wow,
Dude,
I'm
I'm on fire.
fiery tonight.
Like, what? It's like me.
Dang. Not winning the monorail game, but otherwise you're good to go.
Yeah, well, whatever. No, we're not. Katie is just goals. Katie's 8th grade history class that paid attention that day, I did. It was 8th grade history. You know, the only reason I might know any of that stuff is because I actually work with 8th graders. Like, you're a lot bit smart. Oh, it's Michael Jackson's birthday!
It is, that's right. And look,
Somebody was bringing that up.
look.
Dude, how cool did you feel that you just spun that around like the normal way?
Remember when Captain EO used to be right there, you guys?
Yup.
So props.
Mom, do you remember taking me to Captain EO?
Props to MJ. I love MJ, man.
Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Okay, but you know what I remember most about Captain EO? Bye, guys. I love you.
Are you still
We'll
here?
be around later.
Okay, good.
All right.
Good.
Okay.
We'll holler at you. Bye, guys.
What was I gonna say? You know what I remember most about Captain
Madison
EO,
and
though?
Cassie. Bye, guys. Our
Love
homies.
that.
Madison, Kaylee, and Cassie. Sea Party. Yeah. Trying to hook them up.
You know what I remember most about Captain EO though?
What?
Was when I was little and it was like my first time in there. I didn't realize that show was like created for a whole audience, and like you know how it got like something got really close to your face, like the little like I don't know what
It's
it
like
was.
a bug or like a bird. It was like a-
I thought I was the only one it was happening to, and I was
Oh,
like,
boy.
dude, check this out! Like hitting my mom and sister. I'm like, what? It's only
Why does that not
me.
surprise me? Much like the other day when we were snorkeling,
Oh yeah.
and so she takes the mask of the snorkel because we only had one, and I was just kind of standing there, and she puts her head down and she got the snorkel in, and you know if you have the snorkel in, you
can't hear it.
but you hear the sound coming out of the thing,
my
right?
God!
And what's up, you guys?
You
No way.
guys! Oh my gosh! Turn around!
Look who's here.
Look who's here!
What? Javier from San Diego and the homies. What a trip!
Oh my God!
It's like a reunion.
Oh, good to see you guys! I didn't know you were coming today!
I heard that. I heard the.
Oh my God!
So Javier,
Look at
Javier's.
you!
You're hanging out, right? Yeah. Okay, good, because we're hanging out a little bit.
I'm
The
so
homies.
happy.
The homies are here. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
See,
we
that's-
never really get to see them. See, my mom remembers.
Yep.
When I thought Captain EO was like, I thought it was only happening
Doris.
to me.
So sorry you had to endure that.
I was like, look at.
Well, no, but like, okay, so back to the snorkeling.
Oh yeah.
So Katie puts the snorkel on, and you can only hear it coming out of the snorkel, which it's like amplified, it's like someone going, "Roo, roo," and she sees a fish, and that's all you hear is, and
but it
it's
was
like
so loud.
my neighbors were like, "What is going on?" It's
We recorded it though, huh?
Yeah, we
I
have
think
that.
we vlogged it,
we
like
did
for
some-
some odd reason. It was test footage.
We did the underwater vlog.
Dude, we should put that up.
What
for
if we did
like,
vlogs that were only underwater?
You know, we did a lot underwater that day. Like, we were literally, like, looking under there.
Maybe we do one where we subtitle it and we do a whole, like,
dude,
welcome to Life Disney.
it was embarrassing now that I think about it.
We could do a What's Happening Water, maybe.
What's Watering Wednesday?
Underwater Wednesday.
Dude, we should actually, do you guys actually want to see that video, though, if we were to post it? That's what I want to know. Thank you, Katie and Spencer, for making my cousin Norma life better when she's in the hospital and meeting you. Met the...
Was that our friend we met?
Yes, it was. You guys are Tom Sawyer Island friends.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. You know what? We've been thinking of, they do want to see the vlog. It wasn't this, like, entertaining thing, but
but
it
fun.
was so nice meeting you guys. So thank you for coming to say hi to us, and you guys make our life better.
Yeah.
So,
and
no
a lot
need
of
to thank us.
and a lot of people were really touched by that whole moment that happened during that live. So it reached a lot of people in a really special way.
Yeah.
And people, you know, it makes everybody appreciate things more when you hear that kind of stuff, because it brings it to reality. It brings it to light of, like, wow, this is very precious. And that's an example of it right there, right in front of all of us. So thanks, you guys, for providing that kind of awareness to people and that kind of reality to people, because we need that every day. I need it. I need to check myself and be like, yo, this is, and I'm big on living in the now, but I still have to remind myself of that.
Yeah.
Because the now's all we got, you guys. That's it. That's all we got.
I think we were really close to deleting that live because it was like, remember the ending was like, so it just wouldn't end.
Oh yeah,
and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties. We had the signal drop out and it froze and all this stuff, and we're like, maybe we'll just, like, eliminate it. But you know what?
That moment was so special. We had to keep it.
Yeah.
Somebody said I scanned tickets into my app on my phone. I guess he tried and it didn't work.
It's because I was on day one, and I think sometimes when it gets flooded all at once, it was just like it crashed. You know, there was too many people coming out of the site, so it happens.
Let me read this. Yes, and hi guys, my daughter Nellie and I just tuned in for a quick hello.
Hi, Nellie.
Oh, the orange bird. We met you guys when we were here with your mom and everybody. Hi.
The cutest costume. Oh my gosh.
Good evening, guys. It was adorable. I wish
that was when my mom was here.
Yes.
Very special day.
Yes. That was like, I know, I got to hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
I really got blessed. Hi from Vegas.
Look, it's getting dark in Tomorrowland. Look at this, you guys.
Mickey's chilling.
Isn't that cool?
Look at him go. This is like your live view of Tomorrowland right now.
Yeah.
Couldn't you just sit and watch that, like, for hours?
And it's not too crowded today. Look at this. There's, you know.
It's actually been a pretty mellow day, and we haven't had a lot of humidity anymore, so that's great.
Yeah, bye humidity, Leisha.
Yeah,
seriously,
for real.
I'm over it.
I'm over it too. This is why we pay to live in California.
Yeah.
Oh man, we just missed a runner. Why did we turn that around? Katie, I love the Q&A you did on your Instagram. I love getting to know you more. You know, we'll do more of those. I feel like you need to do one too.
Oh boy.
I think it's fun. I was doing it out of boredom, and I was going to answer like 2 questions.
And then
then there was so many, so fast.
3 days later, she's like.
It's true. It's true. Bye, Felicia. Off to bed. Bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
But no, it was fun because it was actually a good time. Why is the Matterhorn closed? It's closed for refurb.
Standard refurb for the first steel tubular roller coaster.
What
track.
happened to the Buzz Lightyear mural? Oh, are you talking about the Buzz Lightyear painted thing on the wall where you can
It's
pose?
over at DCA.
Yeah, it's right by the blue wall.
Yeah.
It is on the blue wall. Come to think of it.
And then the balloon thing is there as well.
Yes.
Which are both of those, by the way, and I've mentioned this before, are based off of real street art that exists in the world. You've got the angel wings that are around town that people stand in between. That's what the Buzz Lightyear is. And then the balloons that are up on the wall it's like a bunch of balloons, and you just reach your hand up and look like you're holding them. That's Banksy. And Banksy actually...
you would know that if you watch our Pixar Pier video.
Correct. And Banksy actually came to this park years ago and put a piece in here illegally. And now, Disneyland is embracing street art as it were.
I love when Spence takes us behind the scenes to his work. Me too. I like when I physically get to go there.
I wish I could vlog that stuff, but legally I can't.
Yeah. Can you post a 50 Things About Me video? Would you want that 50 things about us in general, or how would you want that? Explain that. Katie, we need more makeup tutorials. I know, I just don't know when I would do that. SoCal John. Hi, John. Spence, what's the best LA studio tour?
Warner Brothers.
I agree with that, because I got that tour.
Yeah.
Let's see, does that mean it will be closed till winter? No, it just said fall. So So we don't know.
Oh, by the way, Warner Brothers is also doing a Halloween. They're doing a Halloween thing.
Oh.
Last year they did that house. They did that house for the movie. I forget the name of the house, but they're going to do a full thing this year at Warner Brothers. So if you're into that, check that out. It's something kind of low key that people don't know about. Everybody goes to Universal, Halloween Horror, and Knott's and all that, but Warner Brothers has a pretty cool special situation. Real scary.
You guys want 50 things about each of us?
Oh boy,
We could do that. I feel like we could do that.
Yeah.
You could definitely.
I guess so.
I guess I could. Maybe we'll do that sometime. That'd be fun. At least then you guys would get to know who we are a little bit more. Because I think sometimes...
It's like that song, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover.
I don't know that song.
Slip out the back, Jack.
Oh my gosh,
Make
here
a new
we go
plan,
again.
Stan. You don't need to be
boy.
coy, Roy.
Oh,
You just
goodness.
listen to me. Just hop on the bus, Gus. We don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee.
Oh my
Set
gosh.
yourself free.
I'm giving us a little bit of light because
Ooh.
I'm great like that. I'm
Ooh,
such a good stage manager. Like,
We
God,
don't
I'm
deal
the
with
best.
we don't deal with lighting, so
I'm the best stage manager there is. Like, I'm setting this stage right now. You know, I have to say, this is why it's terrible working with him. I want to complain for a minute. Because he gets all, like, stage manager-y on me. Like, I'll be like, I'm running late, and, like, he's the person you don't want to be running late.
well, that's my job, is to keep shows moving on time.
Yeah, and,
So,
like, I'm like,
one
listen.
of my jobs.
See, and my mom and I are perpetually late all the time. Like, you have to know. I mean, we call it Katie time for a reason.
And it's the world has to adjust to your time, is what it is.
Exactly. If only we would think that all the time. Like, think about how much, like, we would accomplish if you would just understand I'm always going to be 15 to 30 minutes late. And that's a good thing. If I'm 15 minutes late, we're doing good. Right? What's Spence's job?
I am a Directors Guild stage manager, and
He's this. He's this on the headset. Yeah, we're gonna have to go in over there. Oh yeah, get over there. You go over here.
I'm a nice
You do
stage
that.
manager. I'm
No,
one of the
you are
nicer
nice.
ones.
You are nice. But still, you're like, that needs to go here. I'm gonna need you to do that. I'm gonna need that to do this. What, Katie? Yeah, what are we gonna do about the video? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need that over here. Yeah, come on over here. Hey guys, everybody in the back room, I'm gonna need you guys to get on stage, and we're gonna start. And 5, 4. Yeah, Katie, I'm gonna do that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Katie, I gotta go by.
that's exactly how it is.
That's legit. 12 hours of that.
Well, you know what's funny? Yesterday, we were shooting Fear of the Talking Dead, and I get the room quiet before I cue Chris, because we were pre-taping and we weren't live. So I settle the room, I get it real quiet, and I say stand by, 10 seconds. And then my next beat is I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and cue him, right? In between 10 seconds and 5, Chris goes, hey Spence, how about that Disneyland auction? And I said, oh boy, we gotta talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I cued him and we did the show.
Jesus.
So that's...
Doesn't surprise me. How are the cookies at California Adventure? Paul, they are absolutely amazing.
well worth it.
So you're saying Katie does not make many rope drops? Exactly.
Yeah.
And you live an hour away.
Yeah. She drops the ball on the rope.
Will you be at Disneyland tomorrow? No.
No.
I might actually, for a little bit after work. I might. I don't know. It just depends.
Look how dark it's getting.
Can you explain how to rope drop a ride?
Well, depending on which ride you want to be at, you know what I mean? You go to the appropriate side of the hub, because you basically are at the end of Main Street at the hub in front of the castle.
Wow, you just took that. I was still like thinking about it, and you're
Find
just like,
out, if you're going to want to go to Indy, you're going to want to be over there right next to the Jolly Holiday Tiki Room at that rope. If you want to go to Space Mountain, you got to be on the opposite side at that rope, and just go straight to the ride. I mean, that's the deal,
Yeah, just get over there. Don't run,
Yeah.
because I'll be right there making fun of you for running.
Yeah.
I will be laughing hysterically.
Well, and they say it over the announcement thing, and you're not supposed to run, but everybody still does.
Oh yeah, this is the speed. Walk to your next
Because what ends up
destination.
happening inherently, human psychology, a bunch of people everybody will be like following the rule, and then one person's like, oh look, they're all going slow, I'm gonna run, and then everybody runs, so it's that
It's
kind of...
so funny
yeah.
though. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Watching people run, they're like, oh
Yeah.
look. Hold on, here they are.
The cops are here.
The cops are here to bust everybody. Dang, look at them. Runners. Oh, there went my phone. Way to drop it, Katie.
They're causing problems over here.
Wow, I have it on lock. Look at them. Bring a pillowcase, seriously. Have you guys used your mugs? Yes, we have, Christopher. You betcha. You bet your bottom
Yeah,
dollar.
Christopher, you guys, Christopher hooked up an amazing...
He's a Muglisha, remember?
He is our official Muglisha, and he hooked up an amazing gift for us. Thank you, Christopher.
So did my Disney Hawaii moms.
Oh, yeah. Aloha.
I stopped
Mahalo.
breathing.
Tell him mahalo.
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 It didn't sound as good when I did it. Katie, you do not need makeup. You're so beautiful.
I
Thank
say
you.
that all the time.
You know, but I haven't been wearing a lot. So I
No, that's
appreciate
true.
that.
That's true. Beach girl.
Yeah.
She's become a boo girl.
I have. I love
Malibu
it.
yogurt girl, booyo, as they call it.
Yeah, it's been happening.
Are you going to the booyo?
Yeah, you know. What's your favorite place to eat breakfast, and is it worth it to save a few bucks to eat elsewhere? No, it is not worth it.
Our favorite place right
And
now.
it's been my favorite for a long time, and it just came back.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please.
Riverbell Terrace.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We got a video on it. Check it out. You'll want to see that.
And
There's
then
actually
you can see,
two
videos where we feature their. How close do you live to the park? About 15 minutes.
1 hour with no traffic.
Yeah. So I'm usually
Today was an hour 40. Today was ugly. It kept like as I was going, the Waze kept like adding 10 minutes.
It was
adding
like,
10
nah,
minutes.
fam.
I was like,
Thank you, Isabella. These ears are available at the parks now. I'm trying to like set up some
You're trying to adjust
here.
the lighting.
I am. I'm trying to like actually be. Okay,
pretty
that's
good.
not. It was good if I could get it to stay, but then I messed this up. All right. Well, I'll just hold it.
Oh, I know. You know what? I can help you out.
I bet you can.
Let's see. So
How you
leave
gonna
that
help?
there. Let's not make sure it doesn't fall over.
Okay. Riverbell Terrace was originally Aunt Jemima Pancake House. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Spence, when do you start working at Ellen?
Um,
Hatbox.
kind of like the
High
middle,
Stone.
the middle of September. Disturb on, did we?
Yeah, we did. That's the weird part. Okay, sorry if it cut out for a second there. Yeah, we do have Do Not Disturb on.
That is weird.
That's odd.
Had a phone call come in during a Do Not Disturb.
You guys tell me if we're back right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, banana. Say banana if you got it. That's the banana test. Spence, would you be willing to give us some info on how you ended up living in Malibu, respectively? See, that's why you gotta do a fave so many things about me video. Banana. Okay, we are back.
How I ended up in Malibu. Okay,
Oh, you're gonna do it now? Okay.
well, I mean, I'll give you a little.
Bababa. Somebody said bababa.
What is that? Where is
Instead of
my-
banana.
Oh, bababa.
Bababa.
So,
we do banana test when we're testing reception. Let me see. Hold on. Hold, please. He's giving us light.
I'm gonna adjust the lighting here.
Yeah. I have a
talking.
case on though.
okay.
Hope to meet you guys next month. We hope to meet you. Polly want a cracker. Oh, banana. There's a banana, really, right there. An actual. Is it too dark for you guys? You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. See if that helps. Maybe not. Oh well. What is the new vlog spot for a while? Oh, is this? Yeah, I don't know. We just thought
We
to
just
switch
mix
it
it up,
You know, like why not, right? Signing off here. Love you guys. We'll see you
Who's leaving?
later. Han Disney Mama.
Oh, bye, Hawaiian Disney Mama.
Light looks good. Well, that's good. Funny, I just got a phone call too.
We're getting blown up right now.
Thank you,
You know
Katie
why?
Spence,
Because
for all
Live
the
Disney's
love
on
and support.
YouTube Live. That's why.
Hold on, I'm trying to read this one.
Sorry.
It was very nice. Thank you, Katie and Spencer, for all the love and support and for all the positivity you guys have and show, because there's so many negative people who don't know what their words can do to us. Ain't that the truth? That's what I was talking
For real.
about when I was posting my thing on Instagram about my niece. Because it's just like that with, a lot of kids with kids and adults though, with handicaps, disabilities.
Yeah.
Just because they don't look the same as you,
Right.
it's tragic. People will stare and it's constant.
How do we keep your?
I
screen
don't
on?
know. Check your P.O. Box Friday or Monday. Oh, happiest Erica. We certainly will. I check it all the time. I don't know how it'll stay. Oh, auto lock.
Auto
Okay,
lock.
Hold on.
Keys
Hold on,
and
guys.
auto
1
lock.
second.
Lighting lock. Is
Auto
Disneyland going to
lock.
have
Popcorn,
the
cauldron popcorn.
Yes, they will. I'm doing the staring thing. I have to. Banana.
Auto lock. 1 minute off. Never. Okay, we're good.
All right, we're good.
We're set.
We got
It's
lighting.
kind of dark. Thanks, Mom. My mom would point out the
Doris
obvious.
the Funkasaurus.
She literally.
Oh boy, that's me.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That was me kneeing the table.
Do you still need R2D2 mug, Katie? I'll hook you up.
Artua de
You've hooked us up so much. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
We're over caffeinated because of you.
I know, yeah. My birthday
Hey,
is
have you
September
guys?
20th.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
Have you guys tried the new Starbucks Keurig cups that are double caffeine?
Yeah, we did.
I'm telling you right now. Be
It was
careful.
lit.
Be careful. I mean, it's no joke. It is legit. I was talking so fast this morning.
Oh, you were going to speak about how you ended up in Malibu.
Oh, how I ended up in Malibu. Okay, so I grew up in
Bye, Mom.
I grew up in Woodland Hills and Topanga Canyon, which are really very close, right next to each other. Dad lived in Topanga, Mom in Woodland Hills, and Dad surfed. So I learned how to surf at I don't know, maybe 10 years old because I boogie boarded before that. Anyways, long story short, I grew up as a surfer in the Malibu area, living in Topanga, and always had a fondness for living at the beach. I've lived in the mountains, I've lived in the city, I've lived in the canyons, I've lived in the Hollywood Hills, and I thought why not live at the beach? Because my mom was living down there. She had a place down there, started staying down there a lot, and realized when I was down there, I think I want to live at the beach. So there was a building that I knew about that had affordable rent, believe it or not, in Malibu, but a waiting list, of course, to get in. So I got on that waiting list, and sure enough, it came up way sooner than I expected or was financially ready for. But I jumped on it because I knew it was an opportunity of, a lifetime to live on the beach. And so I took it. And at that time, work was falling out. I was going to move in with somebody, and then that fell out. So all of a sudden, I was incurring a lot of rent, and it motivated me to really work hard and try to get more shows and stay there because I had a reason. Prior to that, I was working a lot, but I just kind of just worked and lived and just did whatever and was very nomadic. Once I landed in Malibu, I was like, I am not leaving here. I'm staying forever. Even if I buy a house somewhere, which who knows if I will, I'm staying there. It's unbelievable. So that's how I ended up there, and I love it. And I have to commute pretty far to come here and to work, but it's worth it when you know what you're coming back to that. And it goes back to what I say about infinite possibility and living your dream. You can do anything you want. You absolutely can.
How long have you lived there?
We're coming on 10 years, I think, now.
Oh, I think more than that.
Maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah, he always says that, and I think it's at least 13.
It's when you get to be as old as me, Katie. Time starts warping. I think because you don't want to accept how long you've been here. So you're like, I've only been here 6 years. It's like, try 16.
Try
buddy.
16,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
And I was in Los Feliz, right next to the old Disney studio by Hyperion for 16 years prior to that, which I loved, and that neighborhood's amazing. Los Feliz, Silver Lake. And,
I love Los
right,
Feliz.
literally in the heart of where the Disney thing happened. I mean, I could have thrown a rock at Walt's original house. I could have thrown a rock at the original studio. That is the sacred ground. So I loved living there. And it's funny because when I moved there, I wanted to move to Silver Lake, but I didn't necessarily know that the studio was there or anything like that. And it ended up just being that way. And I kind of look back and go, maybe that's why I lived there.
But no, it's true though, because that was our first. You guys need to do some life inspiration, motivation videos. You guys are so inspiring and passionate, which is which is Walt-esque. So
Yeah.
oh, thank you. I think it's I'm glad you lived there because you knew so much, and when we first met, that was the first thing we ended up hanging out and doing was going through and visiting all those places, and I was like, dang, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So risk it, biscuit. But I love it there. I see why.
I miss the city sometimes because I'm kind of detached, and it's one road in, one road out. I live on a freeway, basically. People drive 70 miles an hour in PCH when the speed limit's 45. I have to be careful taking my trash out. But again, these are first world problems. And
it's true.
I mean, if you look at my Instagram from today, at Surf Los Angeles, look at the picture I took. That's pretty much that is no filter. That really wasn't an edit. That was how it looked this morning. And so to wake up to that,
Worth it.
And you can do it. You can do it whenever you want. I mean, it's not for everybody. Let me tell you. I know, idyllically, it looks like it, but it's there's some roughness to it.
I like that Juliet said, Katie, you're doing a good job paying attention and staying focused. Thank you for realizing that.
Right?
It's hard.
Her brain might be right now thinking about other things, and it's a small world.
In my head right now, I'm hearing it's a small world after all. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. The duck's doing it. But no, I love it though, and I'm really proud, and I like going there a lot too, so I'm happy about that.
Because we made an office there now, and we've talked about it a lot, but I took I have 2 rooms, so I took one of the rooms, and it's our Life Disney office, and we made a desk, and
he doesn't know it yet, but it's all going to be painted Small World.
Katie's apparently bringing a sleeping bag and staying in there. She'll be there. Oh, by the way, you know this is going to be my room, right?
Yep. And I shut the door on his face, and I was like, just get out now.
Yeah. I'm like,
Please.
okay.
I took over his refrigerator. I brought over all this food, and I was like, this is mine.
She's a professional squatter.
I am. I was just like, you know what? This is like my second house.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Here's the best part. There's a spot on the couch that
There is.
I'm not allowed to sit in
no,
now.
you don't sit in my spot on the couch.
I'm not allowed to.
No.
Because I might make a couch impression that doesn't fit Katie.
No,
so it's
no. And you even touched my blanket, too.
like the one that I gave you.
I'm telling you, yeah, it's my blanket. And I'm telling you what, you
so
looked a
territorial.
little cozy. He got a little cozy last
yesterday,
night.
yeah. I laid in her spot just to mess with her, and she couldn't handle it, so you need to
I was all, like, we're having this, like, deep talk about our channel, and, like, we're like, yeah, well, what are we doing about, because we usually sit there, and we're, like, trying to figure out our schedule for the month, and we have this, like, whole thing.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there talking, and I, made the mistake of sitting on the other side. And I'm telling you, I was looking over at him, and I'm like, it's really weird. You seem to be getting really comfortable on a spot that looks like mine.
She wouldn't leave.
Yeah, and I was just like,
She's like wanted me to move before she left.
yeah, the whole time he's like having this, like, he's just carrying on the conversation as if like nothing's happening there, and I'm just sitting there going like, you look really comfortable right now. I feel like you might want to reconsider where
You
you're
got
sitting.
mad. You
So-
literally said you need to move.
You know,
She literally said that.
it was, yeah.
My couch.
Well, I'm coach surfer to real surfer. From couch surfer to real surfer.
Nice.
Katie, I just tagged you on a post on Instagram, a Small World Inspired Room.
Oh, cool.
Thank you! Well, can we really, like, because you can paint.
Well, it's going to have to be half and half. It's going to have to be
I'll settle for that.
Small World and Haunted Mansion.
True. Katie, you need a reservation sign on that spot. Exactly. Just imagining the look of Spence will get if he dares ask for rent. Exactly. I would never. Just kidding. Kind of. No, I would literally be like, I pay you in friendship. I'm just kidding. We would do like half Haunted Mansion, half Small World. I would settle for that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, because I've been bullied for looking different, not beautiful enough, and being special, for being in special ed. And if you guys being so positive is amazing. You know what? I worked with special ed. My mom works in special ed. And my mom's actually worked in special education for a long time. And it is the most rewarding.
Well, you know what it is too? I find, and I've worked with some autistic kids and done some things, and my experience is that they're more real than all of us.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
We're kind of like
we have all these hang-ups. I would speak just for myself. I'm going to tell you right now, like,
here at the park.
we got ego. We've got way too much self-awareness, worried about how we look, how we sound, whatever. When all that really matters is love. And as far as, autistic kids or kids who maybe have learning disabilities or whatever, you are more real to me anyways. I see, because there's a pureness, there's like an unconditional kind of love there that's not contaminated with ego and nonsense and self, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm rambling, but
I like that.
I find that I connect with those types more than I connect with other people.
Let me see here.
'Cause I feel, honestly, kind of like, I don't know if I 100%, which I got issues.
You actually do.
I do.
My son is in special ed all through middle school and high school. He never missed a school day and graduated the rest of the grade. That's amazing. Pirate Princess Red, you made it. Oh, I forgot. Pirate Princess Red. What up? You know what? Victor, you are perfect.
Oh, Victor. Love you, Victor.
We miss you. I think
Victor
I talked about you on Mansa's story today.
He's part of Life Disney, and you don't see him a lot because he works hard. He's protecting us and saving our entire world from burning down.
Pretty much.
Victor's an amazing guy, and so if you ever catch him on our vlogs, or you see him in our lives, or if you follow his Instagram, send him some love, man. Hype him up. Victor's the man. We love Victor.
We really do. He's Senor Victor.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Senor Victor. Senor Victor.
You're the only one who's allowed to really do that.
Well, he does it. He always sends me the three, we always send each other fun stuff with that. Stan, the iconic tandem, Spence and KT. Aw, thank you guys. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Senor Victor. I say Senor Victor.
Victor, because you have to pronounce the
Victor.
B like a B, yeah?
Katie, how long have you been an RN? I'm actually not an RN. I'm an LVN. I chose to be an LVN because I wanted to be. I'm an LVN.
You're living. You're not running. You're living.
I'm living. I chose to be an LVN simply because I wanted to be a little bit more hands-on, and the jobs that I wanted to do were LVN jobs. So it's why I did it. I didn't choose to be a nurse for money. Obviously, RNs make a heck of a lot more. But they also predominantly, and not all of them, so take this as a grain of salt, a lot of them are in hospitals and they're doing a lot of computer work, and I just saw that. They're doing a lot more assessments, and it just wasn't what I wanted to do. I became a nurse for a specific reason. I didn't do it for the money at all. Like, there was absolutely no part of me, good night, Angel, there was no part of me that was like, oh my gosh, I want to be a nurse because it makes money. Like, no, I don't do that. That's not my,
Do you guys
my reason.
Do you guys take an oath also?
Yes, the Hippocratic Oath. We sure do. In our way.
Nice.
I mean, we did. Our class did. So I don't know. But we do. I love the medical field. Is it hard to find an LVN job? No.
We should make up a Disney oath or a life Disney oath. It'd be cool.
We should. We took. We also did like something with Florence Nightingale too. But like, I know everybody in our class did when we like graduated. Like, we took our little like, that will do no harm and blah blah blah. So I guess
our oath,
I don't know if it's required.
I think our oath, well, not an oath maybe, but our kind of our mission and or our tone is like, how we have, you guys are the lifers and we're all lifers, right? Because it's
Facts.
Life Disney.
Facts.
Lifers goes beyond just being a Life Disney fan of this YouTube channel. Lifer means.
I like that. You guys are like my Disney family. You guys are just like our family.
No, that's how we see it. Now, Lifer goes way beyond Life Disney YouTube channel. Lifer means that you're down for whatever you're down for. Like, if you're into like throwing darts and that's your game and you're hardcore about throwing darts.
That is so random, but
you're a lifer. Well, I'm trying to just kind of go outside of Disney, but it's about being passionate and about being positive and into life and committed and dedicated to something positive.
You stick together. I like that.
And you stick together. So you're a lifer. You're in this for the win. You're in it for the end game, man. You're in it for the whole thing. Like, that's what we are. We're down for this game called life. So that's what Life Disney is. It's life. It's Disney, and it's all everything that surrounds it. And there you go, lifers.
Wait, you mean I'm a lifer? Yes, Eric, you are.
Yep.
Down for life. I think also too, we don't ever want to. Again, I know I say this so much like a broken record, but you don't judge anybody for what they look like, what they love, who they, anything. Like, we just don't judge anybody. And I just want to perpetuate positivity. Like, in all reality, we have things that suck that happen in our lives. I have.
Yeah.
I mean, there was even a time where we weren't even talking to each other. We were so angry because
we call it the Dark Ages.
The Dark Ages. But it's like, that's reality. Like, you guys also ask me all the time, do you guys still hang out with, the Disney Duo or this,
Right.
No, we don't. Like, I'm just going to leave it at that. But you have to realize, like, that's life. Sometimes
people come in and out of your lives.
People change.
And for whatever reason that they were in your life and vice versa. It's like it's no regrets. It's no hate or anything like that. It's just that, like, that's just how it is. People come in and out of your life for whatever reason they do.
But the whole thing is like, we just want this channel to be about like positivity and happiness. Right. So we bring up stuff that's just
and positivity and how you turn something, the old like turning lemons into lemonade. That's all you have. That's the only control you have. You don't have control of the rest of this thing out here.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of allow it to happen. And then when you're dealt those bad cards, when it comes your way that you got something bad happening, the only way you can flip it, control it, is how you react to it and how you then move on from there, because you don't want to resonate that and continue that came to you, that negativity that came. You don't want to keep that alive and pass it on to somebody else, or you want to squash that. So it's like, no, positive. I'm going to look at this half full, and you will find that there are any situation. Give it some time. When you look back, you'll go, oh, you know what? I'm glad I looked at it this way because it wasn't that big of a deal. Or I'm telling you, you can change the thought process of people that way. You can change reality. You can literally change reality, and it's not like magic, but it's like, it kind of is. It's just the mind is very powerful, and it's just how you deal with it. And you know, if you want to be negative, you can be, but you're going to attract more negativity. That's the problem. Even if you're anti, like, oh, I don't want all this stuff around me, and you know, you're still going to attract it by focusing on it. So it's just be positive and just accept life and be like, we're so lucky to be in this three-dimensional reality and to be able to feel and love and hurt, all those things. That's a really that's a privilege. We're supposed to feel and deal, you know, and then grow accordingly, you know. So
True.
be positive and have fun. That's kind of why we do this stuff. That's why we come to Disneyland as adults. You know, people sometimes give us, you know, grief about it. Like, oh my God, what do you do? You're an adult, you go to Disneyland. What's your problem? It's like, well, you know, everybody's here is really nice. The cast members are amazing. You come here, everybody's pretty much on their best behavior. You're coming to a utopian type of situation.
I feel like the biggest problem is that we can't be here every single day.
Right.
Like, that's the biggest problem.
Right.
When people ask me that, I'm like,
look
you're
at Jeff
right,
Reeds, yeah,
you're
you know,
right.
Disney 365.
You're right.
He's turning that, and so it's all in how you look at it, and especially if you put out positivity, other people will see it, and they'll do it. You become an example.
We can change the world.
No, you can. A collective energy can change the world. Absolutely.
Thanks, Pixar Charlie.
That's the secret. Pixar Charlie.
It's
you know,
so true.
what's that book, The Secret? That's all that is.
I don't know that
it's
book, but
it's
I
it's
like
a book
it.
about manifesting your dreams and realities.
Yeah.
And it's connecting your heart with your brain and having faith. Oh boy.
Oh no.
We have reports that you're conspiring with the resistance.
Oh boy.
Are these reports true?
They're not true. We're just hanging out.
Good. You don't want that kind of trouble.
No,
You're
no.
dismissed. The First Order will be watching you.
Uh-oh.
know what you're doing.
Uh-oh.
Affirmative.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry guys. Thank
We'll
you.
be good, I
We'll be
swear.
good, promise.
I swear.
Dismissed. You may go.
Thank you.
All I hear is static.
Whoa.
Carry on. All right, settle down.
Okay.
Any worse, it's on me.
I didn't do
Sorry, no. Looks like you're not the last Jedi. That's a negative. Aren't you a little bold for a civilian? That is affirmative. We got your consent, Newton.
Yes.
They
Dude,
put that chair in his place. You guys see that?
was so great. I
played that
hope
off
you
really
guys
well.
caught that.
He played that off really well because he bumped
Dude,
into the chair, and
and they just like ripped that chair a new
I thought he
one.
was gonna blame me for that because
Oh
he was.
my God.
Wow.
Seriously, that was the funniest thing. There they go up there.
See what I say about positivity?
They were looking at us and they were like, oh, you put 2019. Oh my gosh, you know what's funny is I was talking about 2019 for
In our
my
title?
schedule. I did. I can change
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Sorry about it. No, because I was looking at my 2019 calendar for real, just like as I was doing it. Dude, that was so funny with the chair though.
I gotta be honest with you. I get nervous when they come around, and I know that they're cast members in there, but I get nervous. I literally, I don't know what to say. I don't know. What you saw was not me acting. I was literally like, I don't know.
You're like, I know
sorry.
you get really like, oh.
Yeah, I never know how to react. I remember we had that for Disney Bears. We had a little scene where they came up to me and Brian filmed it, and I was.
Oh, you were stunned. It's in one of the anniversary
I never know
videos.
what to say because they're just like dismissed, you know. Oh, they're so good. I wish there was more of them.
Dude.
But that, you know what? That's a taste. That's just a small taste of what Galaxy's Edge is going to be like.
Dude, I know.
That's what's going to happen. There's going to be all
sick.
sorts of characters like that,
I
droids,
know.
and you're going to be interacting with them like that.
I think we're gonna get shirts, but they just won't say Disney. Believe it, you know, like somebody said to infinity and beyond. Could we have that?
Probably.
I know.
It's
well,
just a
now
fine line.
they
It just-
definitely won't happen for this month because September's so
September
crazy.
is, yeah, there's no way.
But maybe
Maybe we try for Christmas or
October.
something. You know,
Maybe that'll be our
or
Christmas.
next year. I mean, it's
If
really,
only there was just a miracle and we could just think of what we wanted and it would just
yeah,
happen.
because if I could, like, if I could do Spreadshirt, it'd be easy, but we can't because of the Disney.
Well,
excuse
why
me.
don't we take the word Disney out? Could we make something that you guys would like that doesn't say the word Disney in it? I want a
could.
shirt that says Landscape Spence.
Oh, Stone. I'll make you one, Stone. All right, you'll have the only one.
Katie, tell Spencer to say eastbound and down to the
Yeah.
stormtroopers next time.
Oh,
Keith
that's
just said
right.
that.
Oh, Keith. I needed you there with me. 'cause
Eastbound and down. That's all I know.
I should have just blamed Katie. It's a, you know, she gonna do what they say can't be done.
Oh, I like that. I love LD, like the I love New York shirts.
Oh,
God, you guys send me your
you guys are
ideas.
so smart.
email them to
I was thinking that too. LD.
lifedisney@yahoo.com.
Maybe we start working the LD thing, and then it becomes, or we could do a shout out to Ooh shirt.
Well, Steve had already sent something like that.
Steve worked on a graphic.
He did. He had little Mickey hands going ooh ooh.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah. Like, why don't we just upload these to Spreadshirt?
Yeah, Steve Hall's made some designs for Justin Scard too.
Katie and Spence's Magical Adventures. I like that. Smokey and the Bandit. Good one, Golden Tiki. I just want to see the dang trunk. The trunk. I meant the truck.
The truck.
It's like,
That's what's so funny, because she didn't understand that the truck is
T-shirts with your art.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Here's what I was thinking, okay? Not stuff that says Life Disney, but maybe art shirts. Like, if it's like, because I have a few designs already, but like, interpretations of things, the castle, maybe the word Disneyland in a graffiti font, maybe, just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll figure something out, but send us your, you like how I said that? Send us your ideas.
Sometimes just stay away from me. This is me being Katie, just stop.
Just get off my couch.
You're so embarrassing, I know.
That you are embarrassing all the time.
Oh my God, stop doing that. Oh my God, I can't. You're so embarrassing. Okay, we're gonna do the lip sync now. You ready?
Okay, watch. All right, ready?
You gotta get close.
Am I you?
I will do the vocal and you lip sync it.
Okay, ready?
So hot.
That was good. Yes, Spence, you're on the right path. Valley Girl, totally for sure. And what's funny?
Valley Girl's a great movie.
Well, what the heck? I've not seen any of these movies. I don't know what you speak of.
And look, your generation needs to understand about all those movies, because your generation's based off of that. You guys were kind of like.
Oh my gosh, a picture of Katie on a surfboard T-shirt.
maybe our friend Pai Chan can make us a Katie on a surfboard.
Oh my
cool.
gosh, you gotta
And me filming her from the water or something. That'd be kind of a cool image.
You know what though? I think they do want to see the snorkeling one where I was screaming. Did you really get me when I was screaming about the fish?
I don't know if I got that part, maybe, but we'll have to see. But I just know that we got a bunch of footage of us snorkeling and messing around and
Hi London!
Playing in the water with the camera and stuff like that.
Valley Girl, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
Gag
Nick
me
Cage.
with a spoon. I say that all the time.
Do you know that he was not Nick Cage in that movie? Nick Cage was not in that movie. That's the trivia question. It was Nick Coppola before he changed his name, because Nick Cage is a Coppola. Did you know that?
Nope, I don't even know what that is.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Shirt saying #Disney DL family.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, Life Disney 2019 or LD. So LD, I guess, works. I didn't realize
LD's kind of cool too.
Katie dancing in the summer collection. Dude, we actually have quite a few, huh? You could do a whole montage.
Yeah.
Be sad.
I do have a shirt that, it's funny because You Killed Me First did one very similar, but it's the Endless Summer graphic with the sunset and the surfers and the silhouette.
Haven't you done that?
And I made the sun into a Mickey head.
Yeah, what the heck? Can't we put that on there?
Yeah.
You guys, there was this whole it's this sunset thing. He just described it. I was going to describe it again.
It's the Endless Summer surf movie from the 60s.
Nobody knows
logo.
what that is.
Yes, they do. Watch.
I don't.
You're
Didn't.
in a bubble. But
You're in a bubble.
my friends, or my friend You Killed Me First did he did his version of that graphic, and I saw it the other day. I was like, oh my gosh! But that's what happens when you're kind of similar creative types. We're street artists from the same generation, and so it's not surprising that we think of the same stuff. And we're Disney fan street artists, so it's yeah. I was kind of stoked when I saw that he did that. I was like, yeah, because I know we're so
Dude, Keith snuck in here 15 minutes ago, out of nowhere, right about the Stormtrooper time, I think. Throw some Mickey ears on the D. I don't know if we could even do that. I think we got to be careful with that even too. I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends.
I'd totally buy one with Disneyland graffiti font. See, and it's not
because I could do that. What I could do is take the original Disneyland logo and kind of graph it out a little bit and give it some style. That would be cool.
Hand style? Are you sure you'd be able to put that on a shirt?
Yeah.
The word Disneyland. Cornchip Katie and Bandit Spence.
I think if I did it in a certain way, I could.
Life D or Life Diz or Life Diz picture of knee. Please shout Susan Gordo. Endless Summer is epic, dude.
See?
Shout out to Susan Gordo. Thank
That's right,
you.
Susan. See?
Love you, Susan. Keith, loving your Disney History Minutes on Instagram.
Yes.
Thank you. So happy you said that.
It's a new
because I'm
series.
loving them
It's
too.
a new series at Disney
Project on Instagram.
Keith Gluck, and he tackles a subject each week, I think, right?
Yeah, I think, were you doing it weekly, Keith? Is that what you were going to do, or was it every couple of days? I don't remember if he said that.
First one is awesome. It's the Tahitian Terrace,
Which I hopefully he saved for
I
his highlights.
can't even talk. Which you suggested,
Yes.
which is a great topic, being that now the new thing is going to be implemented.
Yes. Keith, if you could, he's in here. It's Disney Project.
Yeah.
Maybe put
Just
a
follow
little bit
him.
of like what
Just
it
follow
is.
him now, so that you guys will be covered.
And eventually he's going to be putting this stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot of Disney history. And I'm telling you, if you're going to get Disney history,
Get it from
aside
Keith.
from Spence, get it from Keith.
Oh yeah, no, I'm lame compared to Keith. I scratched the surface with stuff, and Keith is very thorough. He's done his homework,
Sundays
he's done his
and
research, and he's met and talked and interviewed and hung out with so many Imagineers and people on the inside of Disney that his wealth of knowledge is like straight from the horse's mouth. It's not from like the internet. It's not from a book. It's like he talks to these people and gets it firsthand. Stories that you're not going to see anywhere else.
True.
He always is telling me stuff, and I've hung out with the guy a ton, and he'll tell me something. I'm like, I never knew that, or you never told me that, or yeah. So
It's very true. Blows
Yeah.
my mind. And then when you're with Keith and Spence at the same time,
get ready
let
for
me tell
Seinfeld
you,
references.
yeah, it's not only is it Seinfeld references,
Right.
but they both have this very extensive, big word there, extensive vocabulary
And reference bank.
and reference bank, whatever the heck that means, reference bank. Let me just tell you, I seriously sometimes, and they're both the same height, they eat the same amount of food. I'm just like, what's happening? Like, I seriously sometimes, it's like being with two guys this big, and they're both just like, oh, did you hear about this? Da, 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 da. Yes, why, yes, I did. In fact, blah, blah, big word. And I'm just sitting there going like, can we just go on Small World? Like, that's all I want to do. Like, I'm telling you what. But I absolutely love them both. And, I would not be KT without them. So that was my mushy
Katie
moment.
Cup.
KT Cup, I remember that. Have
Yep.
you posted the vlog with Katie on the jumping jellyfish? No, because we did have some technical issues. Around that time, I think we forgot to explain that. We didn't have the hard drive.
Yeah, so we were hating live, trying to like
Things were bad.
computer
and so,
overloaded with memory and all that kind of stuff. And so we were, full amateur hour, and so we finally got a nice external hard drive that we could use. And
But the point is that vlog, that video with Blue Guy
it was right when all that went
was
down.
right when that happened. So
We're still
we've
gonna
been
release
trying
it.
we've been trying to we finally found the footage. Like, long story short, now it's just there's a lot of stuff we have to back edit. It's been crazy. That's why we,
Well, and there's a lot of times when we're about to release it or do it, and then something will come up at Disneyland that's like a timely sensitive thing,
Yeah.
where it's like, we got to put this out tomorrow.
No, that was a good one, Christopher. Guess you're gonna have to ride them again. Wow. Funny one.
Reshoot.
Wow. No.
We'll call up Blue Guy and Adam, and we'll be like, hey, here's your call time.
Yeah, you'll do that.
Be at DCA at this time, and we're going to go on the jellyfish.
And I'm not gonna go. My birthday is September 20th. Will you be there September? If you are in our live stream, please let us know so we can shout out your birthday on your actual birthday. Well, a day before.
Yeah.
We certainly would love to. Is there anything regarding the party that we haven't answered? Katie and Spencer, you guys are mine and my cousin Norma Disney family. We love you guys and Disney. Well, we love you guys.
Yeah.
What up, DL fam? Keith has spoken to Diane Disney Miller and told her story about Walt and had never heard before. That's very true.
Wow.
He has that much knowledge.
Yep.
We are going to do a collab. Or is it collab? Collab?
Collab, yeah, because the word is collaboration, so
Yeah.
collab, either way.
Keith is how I learned what an ampersand is. An ampersand
You know
is
what's
the
cool?
and symbol.
It's a backwards S, actually.
Is it? It kind of is, huh?
Backwards scripted capital S. It is.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. I'm looking forward to my party. Oh, Jeff, you're going to love it. I'm so impressed. Keep them coming. What night are you guys going to the Halloween party? The 19th? God, please be right.
You got it.
Woo! Thank God. It's only taken a month, but I got it.
Candy Corn Katie, be here all week. Try the
That's
deal.
it. Today's your birthday. Really? Happy birthday, Jennifer. I just shook the table. You like how one of us gets far and then one gets close?
Yeah.
Like, this is my turn to...
Near. Far. This is Brian's bit.
I know. Brian, if he were here, he would love that. Ampersand and nefarious. Gale Force wins!
Nefarious. That's a
Yeah,
good
he
word.
used that one, and I had to learn
I've
about
heard him use that
nefarious.
word.
Nefarious intent.
That word reminds me of Nosferatu.
What's that?
Oh boy, here we go.
What does that even mean?
It's a name. It's the original Dracula. And he's scary, scary, scary. Right, guys? Nosferatu. Who knows about Nosferatu?
This is Disney Parks blog. You get these shirts when you go to their events. So we have a couple of those because we got very lucky. But what?
Have any of you seen Nosferatu?
Dracula.
Yeah.
Wow, they knew. That's cray-cray.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some runners. Dang it. Happy birthday, Jennifer. Again, seriously, thank you guys for supporting one another in here. I love that.
Yeah.
You two are hilarious together. Aw, thanks. Y'all, it's like 8:30. Seriously, I know. This Paint the Night, no, it's not going on in the background. It's just Tomorrowland music, I guess.
Dance party.
He was in SpongeBob too. I want to drink your blood.
Nosferatu was?
I appreciate this extended What's Happening Wednesday. I will miss it, but I'm happy for you. Thank you. But you know what? We will.
We're not going to kill the show.
We aren't killing the show.
It just has to take a little break, like a season break almost. Like, you know how American Idol's only on for like in the springtime, you know, it's like What's Happening Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of a summer show.
I have to interrupt you, but Smokey and the Bandit is on AMC right now.
No! Okay, we're out of here. We got to go.
No, we don't.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this video. Give us a thumbs up. And we're going to Malibu. We're going to watch it.
Yeah.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
Something.
We
You are
all do what
such
they
a
say
dork.
can be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
You guys, I swear. The BGM right now is in the form of Carousel of Progress. Oh, okay. I like it. I'm excited to see that.
That's the next one?
Yeah. I see the film fest in your friendship future. Ah. What was so funny with the semi truck? I think it was just funny because I was hearing this like, and then a truck just like this stupid little.
Well, it was like.
It's like.
Well, because I think to you, because you didn't know the story, it looked like if it was a music video, and then they're trying to, you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like, why are they showing a semi truck like racing around and stuff? Like, it was like.
But it was funny though. I'm telling you, I
think
still
that's what
would
it was.
watch it.
Because it was like, what is this? I don't understand why there's
It's
a
like
truck.
eastbound and down, and then
Right.
you just see this truck.
Yeah.
Will you guys still be in the parks semi-often and posting videos?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will be. Like I said, the first day of Halloween, I'll be here. You'll be here the day after.
Yep, the 8th.
And then
I jump on a plane on the 9th and I'm gone for 5
you know
days.
what? Think of it as, like I said, about 2 months ago, how often we did videos, it'll be about the same as that, if not more, because we banked a lot of footage.
Yeah.
So I don't think you guys might even notice, to be honest with you. I think we just wanted to let you know, just in case. But I'm 99% sure you guys won't even notice because we'll have that much footage, even if it is just the snorkeling thing.
Yeah.
You know, so you guys can see. It's basically a little reverb. You know, you're gonna. But honestly, I think you won't even notice.
Yeah.
Because you can edit it all, right? Are we going to have a What's Happening Wednesday spring training in March? Yes.
Probably.
I'd love to meet up with you too. Katie, my girlfriend is an LVN too, and I would love to talk to Spence about graffiti and being from the Bay Area. You should.
Nice.
That would be awesome. Wait, yes, okay, because I was going to say I met up with some people and literally the same thing happened. Good night, Christopher.
Night, Christopher.
And maybe we should sign off.
Yeah.
We should go to exactly 90 minutes, so we have 2 minutes. What do we
Alright.
do in these last 2 minutes?
Well, we say,
How much we love you.
yeah, and thank all our Patreons and thank all of our lifers
Patreon leashes.
and everybody who's watching, all the new folks that came in tonight. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
Make sure you guys go subscribe because we have a lot of content. We do a lot of fun things and you're going to want to kind of stay
Yes.
in tune with what we're doing.
Socks. Show your socks real quick.
Oh, yeah, I got
You have
socks.
1 minute.
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Ulu. We're doing this all right here. Wow. They are fungi. Because you're a
Mushrooms,
fun
because
guy.
I'm a fun guy.
Okay, real quickly, so until this ends at 90 seconds, we are going to do the banana test. 1, 2. Oh, remember, emojis and words count. So 1, 2, 3. Banana! All right, here you go. Love you both too. Barbecue pork is our first one up from Stone. Banana, banana. Later, guys. Banana, 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 banana. Let them all know that you'll be traveling to the Bay Area soon. Cough, cough. Banana heart coffee, banana cat pumpkin, hamburger and fries.
I like banana cat
Pineapple,
pumpkin.
French fries, banana, 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 okra, banana, banana,
Okra.
banana, wasabi. What is that? Grapes. Love you guys. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Me and my husband are going to Halloween party the 29th. Yay! Pineapple, pineapple, pecan pie, burrito, banana, 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 banana. Banana, banana. It looks like popcorn. Babama, babana.
Alabama.
Banana, nachos. I think that's a robot and a monkey. Banana, heart,
we got
heart.
time?
I love you both. We're still going. I'm still got 50 seconds. 30 seconds. Smokey and the Bandit. YOLO. Hot dog.
Smokey.
Oh, really? Smokey and the Bandit. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Mango. Bye, lifers. I'm ending this literally. Hashtag Hardwick. Ola.
Yeah, Team Hardwick.
Candy corn. Bye, goodnight, bananas. Bananas, waffles, chocolate, and flobs. Obama. This looks like a castle Ferris wheel, roller coaster, banana, banana, pumpkin spice, carrot cake, churro. Ooh, and socks. And we are out. I love you guys.
Life Disney.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. You guys are the best.